guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Yvonne from Ginger Chick Rehab. I'm so glad to have you back and checking out what I am up to today. If you're new to the channel, a lot of times I'm doing a project with my husband Chris. So in today's video though, I am bringing you my weekly thrift haul. Well, it probably is a little bit more than a week. With my newly retirement, I'm working through my stash first. After having a garage sale and controlling inventory, I decided that I will go out and look for Dollar General stuff right now, but right now I have quite the hoard that I need to work through before doing a ton of thrifting. So probably every other week I'm going here locally, and when I'm out doing the Dollar Tree, seeing if they got anything new. I'm getting really good response from the Dollar General ones, only because it's items that people know that they may possibly be able to find. So, but I'm still going to be doing thrift flips because that's where my heart is. And so today is what I had gotten probably here locally in the last couple of weeks. Our Goodwill is constantly changing, so I don't mind running into town, which isn't too far for me to do, to share all with you. Because, you know, I'm like, oh, what do they have? What am I missing? So, of course, I cannot not do it. Sometimes you have to be disciplined. Are you all disciplined? I'm like, no, I need to get through my hoard that I have first. And when I go into the Goodwill store, I'm like, it definitely has to be something I know that has sold before, that people want, something for my own house, something that I may not need to paint and transform. Those are the best, even though there's not very much fun to share on my channel for, makeovers. So this is what today's video, I'm going to share with you my thrift haul. Okay guys, this is my thrift haul. I have a few pieces behind me I'm going to go ahead and show you first. So let me see. So I got a set of 3 of these. Oh my gosh. They were $15.09 for the set of 3, but look at that. That's like book, newspaper, printing made into a flower. Oh my gosh. So there's that one. And then this one is let me see if I can get my ring light out of there. A musical note. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Not a craft that I will take time ever probably to do. So, and then here's another, let me see. There we go. Another, oh my gosh, beautiful. I would probably, personally, I will paint these black. I think that'll really make that flower inside pop, painting them black. So, and I know $15.09, but if you figure they could have $5 a piece, I can sell them for what, $14 maybe a piece. I don't think that's bad, just painting the frame. I could put them as is and see how they go, but I really think that the black would make them pop. So then for $6.09, I picked up a clock. Though I'm not an outdoor life fan, I will probably change this out. It's definitely something that I can change out. It's just paper. So I've actually flipped clocks like these, just putting simple grain sack set stripes in them or a transfer. So absolutely love this clock. And yep, I put my battery in it and it works. And then these were an interesting find. Let me see if I can even get them. Humongous, big bald candlesticks. Oh my gosh. So they were $6.09 for the set. I guess they thought they were quite ugly, but I definitely think once I paint them, they will not be ugly at all. I'm not sure if I could I would like maybe a round piece of wood, but I don't know if I could find one. I'm sure Chris could cut one, but I don't know. I'll paint them up first and see how they look after that. And then this was another set of candlesticks, $6.09 for the set. I will actually paint over this. This is just plasticky. And I think they'll paint up really cute because they have that'll distress really pretty. So I'll just work from I'll work from my large objects down. So I could not help myself that it's a little bit not put together. It is heavy iron. It was $15.09, but I definitely know in my area, I paint this up black, get this all fixed, probably with some JB Weld. All these pieces come off. I don't know what happened to what or how it was even attached, but I'm sure that we can fix it. And I definitely can see painting this black, people still like these. I put anything even similar, Hobby Lobby like in there, and it sells automatically. So I know that I can make a fair profit on this, getting this fixed up for the $15 price. And then this is $7.09, though I didn't realize, I think it's a little off-centered. So we'll see if I undo it, how I can fix it up. But I don't know, I'm running across those tier trays. I love this little fluted, this little design on the sides. I can see when I get that distressed, how pretty that would be. Just a nice, simple, yeah, this one's a little bent, so sometimes you got to play with them. They've been thrifted, so we'll see how it goes. And then yes, you do see a giant barn star behind me. This was $6.09. I actually, when I found this one, I found a whole bunch of smaller ones. And I have to admit to you, I already painted them and put them in the booth because stars sell really well for me. And I absolutely love this little detail. They need some tightened up. And I think on this one, I would just clear coat it so it didn't leave any rust behind anywhere, and leave it as is because I love the patina. So, but look at that. I've never seen them together like this, but yeah, they need some tightening up, but that's, look at, I'm even doing it with my hand. It's not terribly bad, but just so it doesn't leave rust behind, just go ahead and put a couple clear coat on there to protect that. So I picked up this little Kleenex box, just one of those single little ones, Starflower. The sunflower caught my eye, so I couldn't help myself. I will probably paint it up. It was $2.59 at the community thrift. So yeah, I've never done it, so we'll see. I thought it was made really well. It's nice and thick, and so we'll see how it goes. I do see them a lot. I just never pick them up. I always pass them by. So do you guys sell them, resell them, make them? In our family, we use the bigger boxes of Kleenexes. We all kind of have allergies, so. Okay, for $5.09, I did pick up this calendar, and I know it was a $5 Dollar General, but I can sell these for $12. I don't think I have to do anything with it. It's probably last year's or earlier this year's before I started going to Dollar Generals, but I loved it. And I always think if I love it, somebody else is going to love it. And knowing that I don't really have to do anything to it, it's worth the $5.09. I'm trying to be really picky in what I buy right now. Working through my hoard, cleaning out, just trying to be really, really picky because I love it all when I go in, so. Then for $4.09, I picked up this welcome. Oh my, it's a Smith & Hawkins. It's got somebody put some felt pad on it. Which is, I think, Target brand. So definitely thought this was cute. I'll probably do my black and white on it, make it pop a little bit more, but yeah, it's just nice heavy metal. And then for $2.09, they were in a bag. Oh, I'm gonna pick up my birds when I find them, especially when they're that price. So I definitely, if you saw my last Dollar General flip, I painted some white and then did antiquing wax on it. Yeah, I was a little obsessed with that. That just gives it that aged look that I absolutely love. So probably do the same thing because this has all that detail on these birds too. And then I think this was $3.09. Look at this candlestick. It looks like it's out of Beauty and the Beast. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm not usually a votive, but I absolutely loved everything about it. I love the look of it. I almost even love the patina of it, so I might just leave it the way that it is and then just wash these up. And I thrift lots of things that have those battery operated votives in it, so I'll just throw some of those in. Yeah, and votives I don't mess with, you know, they are little. And then at the Bibles for Mission, they had these bird nests for $1. Oh my gosh, look at it. Though we're kind of out of the season, but that made these 25 cents a piece. So I'm like, okay, yeah, thank you. So I'll hoard onto those till the spring, or unless I come across something that they'll work in. And then this was $2.09. I love me some star. I just am a star, and you know, I have that primitive is in my heart. I think primitive and farmhouse and cottagecore, or whatever you want to call it, French country, I think it all kind of goes together, but this is definitely your primitive look. So this is just one of those battery operated, and I've sold similar things to that because I'm in an antique mall, so people are all looking for a whole bunch of different styles like this. And then I could too, on this rusty silver, do a clear coat on that also, because I don't know about you, I've had rusty before and it leaves behind. So it is nice just to do a quick misting, a couple mistings of clear coat on items like these, just so it doesn't get on anything. And then these were the Salvation Army. So I did go a weekend out of on a Monday or something out of town. So this was Salvation Army, and these were just porcelain poles. Oh my gosh, $1.99 a piece. And then they had a glass huge knob for $1.99. So this is not something I come across very often. So $1.99, yes, I was coming home. I have no idea. I'll put them in our hordes of hordes, and we'll hopefully sometime run across something that these are meant to be on. Though I don't do a lot of the hen on a nest, I had a white one not too long ago, and I didn't know that she wrapped it, or I was doing something and I dropped it. So yeah, there went down, head on the nest. But this one, I definitely thought it was $3.09. It's in rough shape. I am excited to actually maybe paint this up to look like crockery is my idea for this piece. So I definitely think, yeah, let's do some crockery on this one. Take it to another level. It's stained, it's dirty, it was the terracotta. It does have a glazing inside, so I can clean that. I don't know what I don't know what they held in there, but so give it a good bath first, let it dry out, and yeah, give it a little updating. Then for $2.09, I couldn't pass up a wooden duck. I know, come on, Yvonne, but I can't. I just like them. I do like them. And then, oh yeah, imagine that. Yep, a rolling pin. I believe when it has the yellow sticker at the community thrift, it was $1.49. So this is just a nice patinaed one, a nice vintage one. This is not one I'll put a design on by any means. I'm actually not finding very many vintage ones, or ones that I don't want to do anything to. And actually my supply in my booth is actually down. So I definitely am excited. So I'll probably resell this for about 10 bucks. Just give it a nice cleaning. I don't want to do anything to that patina. I like how wood ages like that. Now you'll won't. This is funny. So this is a little bitty crockery candle. I'll take that candle out. Look at that little crock. It's a little crock. 25 cents. It was 25 cents at the community thrift. So I actually, because I collect crocks, I will keep this one for myself. I love the little wire basket that it came in. So 25 cents. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take the candle out though. So. And then look at this little towel rack. This was $3.09. It's a pig. I make in my booth a lot. I have flour sack towels. Hold on, I'll grab one for you. Inventory is. So I make these flour sack towels all the time. The best deal I find for a 24 pack of flour sack towels, Amazon has some for like $23. So I tea stain dye them up. These were a nice material. These ones I didn't even have to iron. A lot of times I thrifted them or I bought them and I've had to iron, but these were worth that for $1 a piece. I resell these for $5, guys, because I'm always looking for something for a $5 item. So these are just my Tim Holtz stamps, and then it comes with this stamp in there. And then I do the other ones. I do the animals from the IOD, and then put this little with it. And then when we have our decor ladders and stuff like that in there. So when I saw this little piggy, I'm like, oh, I can put him all staged and okay, that's not as neat as it could be, but you know, you get the general idea that, yeah, so yeah, I could stage one of my little pig ones on here, just perfect. Yeah, I'd fold it differently, but you get the idea. But yeah, I try to keep these in my booth a lot because they're $5 quick sell. It doesn't take me anything to, as soon as I get them from Amazon, I throw them in my big pot, coffee stain, tea stain. I like tea stain, but it's sometimes not grungy enough. Is that a good word? So I always add like our Keurig cup of coffee in there too. And that just gives it that little bit of where it's laid, gives them little aged marks. So, and then if the stays on ink, if you heat set that in, it's permanent. So you can wash these up. I've had nobody complain that it's come off, but for $3.09, that's why I bought the pig. Whew, that was a long story, wasn't it? And then for $6.09, I did pick up this clock. It's plastic, I don't know, but I try to have a clock like this in my booth at all times. One that I painted, one, and they sell. Like for this one, I just made sure that it worked. Clean it up. I'm not going to paint this plastic. I'll leave it as is and put a $20 price tag on it. And it's really a quick sell for me for $20. I put one in and then it leaves. So yeah, the last one I showed in my thrift haul, the last thrift haul is already gone. So yeah, it's worth it. And for $2.09, I always pick up these little picture trees, especially this patinaed one, this colored of one. I've got a couple in my stash right now. The last one hasn't really sold, but it will. They'll sell. So I don't pass them up because I don't see them terribly often. So I definitely like this little vintage vibe of them. And then I thought, look at this plant mister. Okay, so the girl was putting it on the shelf at the community thrift, and then she didn't really know what it was for. And it does have these flowers on it. I won't do, so you can show the flowers or you can have it as white. It actually works. So it's just, I have a couple of these little vintage misters myself, even though I don't have plants, but I believe this was $2.49. They've now done, the community thrift's a little bit harder because now they've done these dots. Each dot matches a price. So that makes it hard for me when I'm telling you guys what I got, but definitely thought this was a great find. Not something I come across often at all. Like my favorite thing, my search, of course, is always ironstone and rolling pins, but I would love to come across one of those, what are they, seltzer bottles? I've never come across one of those big, yeah, so yeah, I'd love to do that. But anyway, I was happy to find this. It's beautiful. I'm not going to do anything to this one. Now for $4.09, I came across this. I'll take this off. It's coffee, and probably put some vinyl words on it, or I could stamp, I could put a label on it, but it's got a nice seal. Could be for your sugar, could be for your coffee. So $4.09, I thought, okay, somebody's tired of it. I don't know where it came from. Probably Dollar General, I don't know. And for $2.50 at this one was the Bibles for Mission. I like the little, I'm still selling these mug trees. So this is nice wood, nice oak. I still will paint it up. I like it when they're heavy and secure, you know, they're not going to tip over on people. So definitely like that find. Oh, and then I forgot, I had Bibles for Mission also. When I found those bird nests for $1, I also found these birds nests. So there was 3 of them in there. Oh my gosh, for $1. So yeah, every once in a while you're looking for something that comes across. And look at these, even have little clips on them. So yeah, why not? Let's see, okay, talking about some pottery. So for $4.09, look at this. Oh my gosh. So pottery pieces, I don't buy bowls unless they're really unique, but like pottery like this, even though I attempt to make my own version of it, this is, for me, would be a quick sell. I'll just clean it up, put, what was it, $4.09, I'll put a $12 price tag on it, and pottery sells. I'm sure you guys all probably sell it too, and especially welcome and the birds. Oh my gosh, just, yeah, I did not pass this up at all, especially when I don't have to do anything to it. There's some type of a number, I don't know what that means, but maybe that's how many they made, but very cute. And now this was $3.09. Look at the pig. Oh my goodness. Yep, I wasn't gonna pass up the pig. I'll probably just clean this up as is. It's got that kitchen grease stuff on it, so we'll see if it comes off, or if I clean it and it takes the lettering off, I guess then I know I have to repaint it. But I kind of like it as is. I'm a farming community. If you have not heard us say that before, we're a farming community, so these little things would sell. So yeah, I'd like them to stay, but if I can't clean it off, it's greasy. It's greasy. And then for 99 cents a piece, Bibles for Mission. These are the shape of creamers that I collect. And I said, no, Yvonne, you don't need any more. And then they were still in my hand and they left with me, even though I said no. Well, you know, maybe I'll try to sell some. Do you all do that? Like, nope, not bringing them home, and yet they're still in your hand as you're leaving. Okay. And then $2.09, just a old, I can't help it. I can't, any of this old kitchen utensils, these old patina. Look at that handle. Somebody smashed some berries with this bad boy. So definitely just a shelf sitter, just sit in a bowl. Too cute for $2.09. And then for $5.09, I did find this brown crock. Yep. I don't really do the two-tone crocks, so I leave those alone for somebody else. That's not my taste, but I will pick up ones like this. I'll leave this as is. I do have quite a few in the booth that are brown right now. But this matches 2 that I have on my refrigerator, so I might keep that. So I will share with you guys, if you watched our big green marketplace find that we had many a dates nights stripping off the paint, I actually ended up keeping that piece. We just moved it into, I had to take a couple other pieces out that were family pieces, so I couldn't sell them, but other relatives offered to take them. So now I have that. So I'll share at the end of the video, if you stay that long, to see how I styled it up. So yeah, now I can throw some more ironstone when I'm out and about. But for $5.09, I love this crock. And then these were $5. Look at, I love spools. I'm always surprised that I find them. I love that string on there. I'm leaving that on there. Usually if it's colored or something, I would take it off, but that's my colors. Just, you know, very cute. Very, very neat. I don't even know what type of string that is, but I'm gonna leave that right alone. And I already had put these in my decor, so I had to go take them off, so. And then these were 2 little light spools. So I'm not a fan, that's not my type of bulb, but I need to, I had not plugged these in to make sure that they worked, but I will change this out, update it a little bit with some other jute or burlappy ribbon, just change it up a little bit. Maybe hand paint this black so it's not so yellow, it just yellows with time. Yeah, and I think I still resell these, and they sell, like I said, you know, antique mall primitives still sell really well. So, and who doesn't need a little extra nightlight? And then I think this is my last, guys. So then my last is a bag of spools, 509. I think I forgot one in my staging. But look at these were actually in my little corner hutch because I redid down there. Because the hutches are in my basement, which is our extra dining room, family room. So look at, these were a tiered, you know, so I loved these spools. And then there was 2 more, but I apparently forgot to grab the other one. I'd already tested it out on that hutch. So yeah, so I love that. I love the metal on it. So I stay tuned to the end of the video, guys, and I will share with you how I staged that up in the basement. That's kind of fun. Hey, you get to see thrift with me, or well, a thrift haul, and how I decorated with some of the items. That'll be new. And actually, I'm going to be taking this barn star, and I'm keeping this barn star. I love stars. I'm going to spray that. So it'll be in the reveal also, because it'll kind of tie the whole area together. When you're doing a lot of white and a lot of wood, you need something to tie together. So I love to decorate. So I'm going to share it with you. So thanks for watching today's video, guys, and stay tuned for the reveal. And if you are part of our YouTube family, thank you so much. And if this is the first time you're checking us out and you like this kind of content, please hit that subscription button along with the notification bell so you know when we've uploaded a new video. And we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.